is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Marquinhos. Over to the left. Alexandro chasing after it. De Paul, gently done. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. And here's Rafinha. Chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Medina clears it away. Jesson. And here's Rafinha. Chance for a shot! Messi. Well, they could break here. Montiel. Paredes. Romero. Aim forwards. Linton. Vinicius Junior. He's found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gabriel. Keeper's got good distance on that. Danilo, and the keeper's got it again. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Messi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Montiel with the short one. Messi's cross. De Paul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha. And here's the chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Just too much on that. Danilo. Rodrigo. Alexandro. Paredes. Tagliafico. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Gabriel. Linton. Rafinha. Alexandro. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Medina. Romero shifted upfield. And here's Vinicius Junior. Garnacho. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's made its way to him. Rafinha! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tagliafico. Garnacho. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Alexandro. Linton. Alexandro. Linton. Rafinha! Goal! Brazil!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Paredes. De Paul. Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Climbs up big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Marquinhos spread out to the left.
Brazil really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And here's Messi. Montiel. And here's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Garnacho. Oh, good spread. De Paul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Alexandro. Argentina are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Gerson. De Paul. That's been slipped through. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Played out wide. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Tries a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gerson. Played in by Rodrigo. Decent chance! Garnacho. That is good strength. Garnacho. McAllister. Alexandro. Rafinha. Alexandro. Joelinton. He's having a shot! Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. De Paul. Alvarez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rafinha. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot!
Brazil, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Joelinton. Paredes with the clearance. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo, there's the delivery. And they've got rid. Oh, Red, nice interception. McAllister. Tagliafico. Montiel. Montiel forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, gently done. Rafinha. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cross needs to be good. Showing good feet. Joelinton. Joelinton. McAllister. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Garnacho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Sandro! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Alexandro. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Rafinha. That looks a good ball through. Rafinha! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rafinha really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Messi chips it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Danilo. Gerson. Danilo. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. And they can counter here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Paredes moved on forwards. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Back into the middle. Garnacho. Great defending, strong and determined. Linton. Alexandro. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out of play for a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Oh, it's played into the area. Romero attempts a clearance. And here's Rafinha. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Now that's a fine challenge. Cleared without complication. Out to the left it goes. Oh, great play! That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Montiel. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Messi. Montiel. And it's Messi. And it's lofted through here. And that has been clubbed away. Montiel. Messi. Paredes. De Paul. Lovely bit of skill. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It'll be a throw-in. Garnacho. And here's Alvarez. Linton. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro, gently done. Rodrigo, it's Rodrigo! Now it's Messi. He's got away. De Paul. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That is clearly overhit. Rafinha, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Medina shifted upfield. De Paul. Rafinha. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Linton. Linton crosses. And it's claimed by the keeper. No way through there. Rafinha. Medina, nicely aimed pass. Danilo. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Alexandro goes on a run down the left wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Montiel. Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Well timed, excellent interception. Danilo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Romero. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexandro goes on a charge down the left. Linton. Rafinha. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's going to go a long way. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's what goes for a shot! Garnacho. Tagliafico, aim forwards. Gabriel. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. And here's Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton has created one goal already. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's come loose. Gerson does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Guimaraes. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. No way through, so back it comes. Garnacho. Ooh, delicate chip through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Montiel. That is a great pick out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There will be a throw-in. McAllister. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? McAllister. Paredes. And it's played forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gabriel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Montiel. Medina shifted upfield. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gerson wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tagliafico gets it away. Montiel. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. De Paul. And it's been played through. Garnacho! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Marquinhos gently done. It's a good run down the right. That's a nicely shaped ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Medina. Garnacho is onto it in a flash. And the pass is intercepted. Gerson. Half-time getting close now. And it's Alexandro. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Great work on the overlap. And that has been cleared. Bruno Guimaraes spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. He's in space and looking for options. Corner given. Alexandro plays it short. He's in and he shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
De Paul, and it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Linton, now it's Vinicius Junior, and here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi, and he's lost his man. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rodrigo. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. Tagliafico getting this one clear. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Paul looking for a runner. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not the most accurate pass. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Now it's Rodrigo. Danilo. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Danilo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gerson. Alexandro. Rodrigo. Paredes, gently done. Montiel. Nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Oh, just skips past his man. Linton. That has found him in acres of space. Vinicius shoots! Linton. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Montiel forwards and with intent. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Paredes. Now it's Messi. Now it's De Paul. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! Argentina are level. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Chance! Gets it away. Jason. Nice interception, well timed. Gabriel. Linton. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. Linton. Gabriel. And it's Danilo. Gerson. Linton. Alexandro. He has found the way through. Alexandro has overhit that horribly. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Garnacho. McAllister in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha, aim forwards. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Montiel gets it away. Oh, he's in! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Argentina could not have chosen a worse moment. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he does it with ice in his veins.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Brazil go into the lead. Romero. Medina. Paredes. Messi. Alvarez. Messi played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's good play. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone for a throw-in. Garnacho. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he thumps it clear. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Danilo. And that's aimed into the middle. Danilo. Gerson. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Out towards the flank. It's a loose ball. He can get that clear. Danilo. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Linton. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great challenge, time to perfection. Gerson. And here's Vinicius, takes a shot! And he's heaved it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gerson. Linton. And here's Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Clearly not happy with that. Tagliafico. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Alexandro. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Paredes, aim forwards. Argentina can break now. Montiel. Messi. De Paul. Montiel. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's played forward. Medina. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Alvarez, played out towards the right wing. And back out it comes. Montiel have it back and can go again. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Messi, looking here to chip it through. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Messi. Garnacho. Tagliafico. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. Romero. Garnacho. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Rafinha, that's a delicate pass. Rodrigo. Montiel clears it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Linton. Gerson. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out for a throw. Jason. Rafi is shooting! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Calmly anticipates. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Tagliafico. McAllister. Gerson. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. Alexandro. Now it's Joe Linton. Rafinha. And it's Alexandro. Montiel. Now it's Messi. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. To Paul with the cross. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chooses to go back. Shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Tagliafico demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Messi. Montiel. Nice control. Paredes. Out to the right. Oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
De Paul. Paredes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Montiel. Medina, gently done. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. A header! And he's filled the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not picking him up, I think the boss won't be amused.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Danilo, cross goes in there. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Gerson. Linton. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Rafinha. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Linton. Now who's going to be first to this? Alexandro delivers. Deftly away. We'll get a throw in. Can he deliver? And it's Alexandro. Great position here. Garnacho. Romero. Driven forward. The pull forwards and with intent. Brazil have reclaimed it. And here's Rafinha. Danilo. Great run on the overlap here. And he's managed to get free. And here's Rodrigo. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Brazil take the lead. Romero. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shot, surely! The pull, head out towards the right wing. That's very neat. Rafinha. Joelinton. Now here's the delivery. Big chance! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The pull cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Gerson. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Purring through the gears. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Sandro! And it's been taken short. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson, and it goes cross-field. Joelinton. That is lovely. Tagliafico. Garnacho. McAllister. De Paul. Messi. Montiel. Paredes. Alvarez. Paredes. Alvarez. It's Alvarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo knocks it out wide. Rodrigo! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. McAllister. Played towards the front line. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Marquinhos. Over to the left. Montiel. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Messi. Messi, cross into the box. Joelinton, shifted upfield. He has found the way through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chance here to counter. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Alexandro. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro delivers. McAllister. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Rafinha. Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. And here's Rodrigo. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Alisson sends that a long way. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Gerson. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha turns and goes back. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Tagliafico is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played towards the other side. Joelinton. Alexandro forwards and with intent. Picks it up out wide. Alexandro. Alexandro delivers. Joelinton. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. He is through here. In by Messi. And that has gone horribly wrong. Medina. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, long ball upfield. Montiel. Messi. Montiel, aim forwards. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodrigo. It's Rodrigo! McAllister. Bruno Guimaraes gets over and intercepts. Joelinton. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Gerson. And it's Danilo. Tagliafico does really well to win the ball there. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And that has been cleared. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Alvarez. Gabriel. Linton. Rafinha. Thinks about the shot. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. Romero tries to clear. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Alexandro pings it across. Medina, gently done. Montiel. And here's Messi. There's no flag. Messi, now it's to Paul. And it's Messi. Paredes tries to dink it through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha, and here's Vinicius Junior. De Paul. Moved on forwards. It's Alvarez!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Messi. And that has been cleared. De Paul. Montiel. And it's Messi. A chance to play it in. Oh, smashing header! Can he find the finish? There's a goal! And what a climax we have here! Alisson, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Gerson. And the shot's on here. Linton. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's found a way through. Danilo attempts a clearance. Garnacho wins the duel this time. Messi. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Linton getting this one clear. It is now or never. Time is against them. McAllister.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice physical challenge. Messi. De Paul. Medina makes the interception. De Paul. Montiel kicks it up now. It's really well cleared.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Montiel.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Slip through. Messi. And it's hoisted clear.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
McAllister. Lobbed in behind. So nearly the perfect ball. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Linton. McAllister. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alvarez. It's Alvarez! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. De Paul. Can he finish? Danilo. And here's Alvarez. Tagliafico thinks one through. Gabriel clears it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Alvarez! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Alexandro. Great defending, strong and determined. Montiel. Medina. De Paul. Paredes shifted upfield. Tagliafico. Rodrigo. Gerson. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. And here's Rafinha. Messi. Looking to break at pace. De Paul. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Montiel goes short. Oh, nice touch. McAllister. He's in a good position here. Shoots! Gets it away. Now it's Linton. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the clearance is short. And that's that. Oh, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, queremos agradecer a todos los voluntarios que han colaborado en la organización del partido.